everybody, I'm Avigala, your host.
Study.
Study.
Yeah, I feel like you just don't have a life other than studies. I don't mean get out of your comfort zone in a way that if someone is telling you to do something and you're not comfortable. That is not what I mean by like, oh, get out of your comfort zone and do it. No.
I was born in India, but I basically grew up in America my whole life. In India, I feel like I'm too American to be Indian. And then in America, I'm too Indian to be American.
Yeah, I think that is so true. I feel like a lot of Indians or immigrants who have moved to America feel that way.
Comments people made about your skin or the way that you looked when you were younger, did they stick with you?
There are some things that you can never move on from. And it is really hard. If you do it, hats off to you, but there's something that you genuinely cannot move on because it just sticks with you because I feel like that's what you need to do in order to be out there.
I think then it comes down to kind of making the best out of your situation.
Yes.
Like you could be thrown into like a pool full of sharks.
Yes.
And you have to figure out how to get around.
Yeah. I feel like using a difficult situation to make gold out of it is just an art. Because I feel like there are people who are so not themselves. Loving yourself, being comfortable in who you are is just so important, and I think that is just a root or grounded version of me that is that I love myself and I am comfortable in who I am, you know?
Yes. Tell us about your upcoming short film.
Yes, the film was Telugu. And with that being said, the director was Prithviraj. The second short film I did was Marathi. The lead actress having with her fiance, and the short film goes on giving a message about how communication is key in a relationship. The second short film I did was about a teenager who's trying to be a psychiatrist and how she faces hardships while she's dealing with a patient.
She's seeing herself in the patient?
Yes. Yeah.
And you said that the first film you did was Telugu. You're a native Marathi speaker, so...
Yeah. Oh, that was a good experience. I think with my co-actor being Telugu helped me a lot because when we were taking breaks between the shoots, it was just like, oh, I did not understand what I just said. And then he would just explain it to me, you know? There's scenes where you're like, have to have tears in your eyes. I feel like you would only feel that emotion when you understand what it means, you know? And I think my director and my co-actor and the team just made it so easy on me. It's those days where I had like shoots and I was like, we all would go in a car. And it's like the only line I say every single time. My life runway.
The amount of emotion and passion. You can't get anywhere without passion.
Yes, so I think that is very true. You cannot get anywhere without passion. I think giving justice to the character for sure was a thing that I was always concerned about. It was very cold, okay, and I had to wear like a very short dress and
cold in Texas, that's
oh yeah. So I did a police cadet academy.
The Yakima sun is no joke.
Oh yeah, it is not. I remember I did almost 300 push-ups in those. It just, even if it's the smallest thing that you could think of, I'm telling you, and you might be thinking, oh, what is that? But at the same time, when you actually experience it and like you go through it, just like I feel like, oh yeah, I've achieved it. I'm done with it now. I see beauty in everything. Yeah. A lot of people don't work hard for things nowadays. Yeah,
that's the reality of kids these days.
Yes.
Which I cannot be talking, I'm 14, but it's okay.
Look at you, Avyakta. You have grown so much. Yay!